Never. I'll claim that.
In my entire life, never.
Do you have everything?
I think so. I didn't even ask you. Do you need anything?
I know I'm good.
How come you're upside down?
I don't know. I was wondering.
It's kind of cute.
Kind of cute. Okay. Oh, the light's on right now. That's not necessary.
I think it's March 1st.
Oh, so this is March 1st date. That's wild.
Oh, crazy beans.
Okay. So we are live. If we could find the live feed and hit share, that's how we keep doing this.
Oh. Me too. Just a good job.
Welcome to the Rumble House. We're just going to start out with a quick nap, and we're going to go.
We'll be back in an hour.
No, we won't. Let's be honest.
We're all just gonna. We'll see you all tomorrow.
So
tomorrow morning.
what we're doing right now is we're hitting share. I guess I don't have to put that up so high. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. I have hit share. I think I'm gonna make sure that it's up on Rumble House page.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Tism.
Okay. Wonderful. So
There's an Australian band called Tism. It stands for This Is Serious, Mom.
this is serious. Rich Teru, guess what? We're live to YouTube and Facebook.
Yay!
Can
Live
you-
to Facebook?
Can you hit send the link to Kevin?
Kevin. I can do that right now.
Kevin. Hi, Richard. Okay. So if you're watching online, we're just currently sharing the live feed. And then I will get the phone from Rich after he shared.
I got to do some
Yeah.
sharing as
No,
well.
it's okay.
You can hold on to it for a minute or so.
Great. This is he thinks so helpful.
Okay.
Oh, the Life Aquatic is on Disney Plus.
Oops.
Okay.
You want one?
Well, you can also buy it on like whatever system you use for like $5.
Zizou.
I really wanted the Life Aquatic
DVD.
Adidas shoes.
Kids used to call DVDs DVDs. Can we watch a DVD?
People disappeared.
Okay.
Earlier.
Tyson took his first holiday by himself. He went to Vancouver for a week, and he had so much fun.
That's
He
nice.
wasn't there by himself. He was there with his girlfriend. He
Yeah.
moved there, and his roommate Makoto's from there, so he was
Oh,
there too.
that's
So they like moved around
That
Vancouver
sounds
for a
really
whole
lovely.
week.
Oh,
He fell in love with it.
that's wonderful.
It's very cool.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, so
That sounds like a positive experience.
it was. We didn't have many not happy.
Are you sitting tonight?
I think so.
Okay, you're not going to stand at all.
No, not if I can help it.
Never again will just stand. Need to carry her around now. Carry her home.
I
Carry
can't
her
take
to
this.
school.
I can't stand for this.
I can't stand it any longer. Just like drape my arm. Okay.
Dramatic flare.
Pause for laughter.
Ah.
This is super funny because this place was packed 10 minutes
I
ago.
know, that's what I'm
And not only did everybody leave, but they also took their art. Should I go home and get some pieces?
No, we have lots
Oh, we have
of art.
lots, okay.
We have lots of art.
I was gonna go a little early. Now I feel bad.
Now we'll notice.
No, don't worry about that.
I'm so tired.
Generally, in February for the last 10 years, we've lost money. So the fact that we're scraping by is pretty cool.
Yay! We're scraping by thanks to people like you and you and you
Thank you.
And you.
and you
And you.
and you. Okay, so welcome. We are celebrating our
Can we
500.
do something here? Can we move this forward?
Anything you want. We
Yeah,
have lots of
and
space.
No, but listen, can you move forward?
Oh, like physically.
Like quite a bit, yeah.
It's so he can see you.
No, it's because I look like an ogre. I'm like 40 times. It's like it was like one of those 1970s. Move forward.
It's just so aggressive. Come on. You're just moving sideways.
Did you meant towards that or towards that?
Like if you take another foot forward.
A foot.
Yeah,
He just wants me off screen.
I want you right up screen like this. See?
And then she left. Just hear her obnoxious laugh. Sorry.
Oh, now he's
I'm
mad.
trying so hard. I'm not
No,
mad. Trying hard.
I'm feeling like that smiley face. Okay,
Give my phone back.
welcome. I'll just say welcome for 2 hours straight.
Welcome. Welcome. Now let's get distracted.
Welcome.
Okay, this is a 4XL shirt. It is a beautiful print of one of Rich's beautiful poems. May the dragon, snake, and sharks come to know your name and step lightly out of your way. And we just printed this, and if you wash it inside out and then dry it, and it's on a really nice soft t-shirt, it would be very comfy.
These
and
are
lovely.
stiff just because they haven't been washed yet. So when you throw them
So
in the
I
dryer,
heat
they
gun
become
them,
super
and then
stiff.
when you throw them in the wash inside out and then dry them,
Dry it, high heat.
high heat, perfect. And it's nice and soft when you get them out, and yeah, it becomes your like
If
part of
it's-
the.
If it's a big pattern, you might have to wash a couple of times to get it nice and.
I have this.
Kelly, can
print-
you send me back that link? Send it to me on my messenger. Can you message me that
On a
link that I just
sweater?
sent you? I see
And
you,
it's
Kelly.
softened up really
Hi,
nice.
Kelly.
And it
Can you
was
send me
this
that
was
link,
2
Scott?
prints, so if you're interested
Copy
in
it.
this,
Send it to me.
text 403-629-7424.
That's 403-629-7424. 403.
$30 for the t-shirts.
$30.
Sky, what would you like your opening bid to be for this lovely walking stick?
Thank you, Kelly.
$13.25.
So
I'll bid 20.
Rich bids 20. This is a beautiful rope, beautiful rope handle. It is
Can I tell you something?
what did you say? Ethically sourced
Yeah, Can I
cedar.
tell you something about these sticks?
Yeah.
They really seem like a thing that you'd want to have, but nobody has them. Because I bought like 3, I think, and I keep giving them away as gifts because they are the perfect gift. And both like awesome for walking, but I also think they'd be great to brain somebody if they're giving you a hard time. They see you walking down the street with a stick and they think you need a little extra help. Turns out you're like Friar Tuck.
I have one more.
And
I'm
it's
gonna
a
give you
wal-
a nodding head with this.
it's
You
a
know?
walnut
Yeah, it's very
stain
nice. Not
on
you,
my
just
cedar.
in general. The bad guys.
Did you do a rune? What
Maybe?
does it mean?
I don't remember doing a round.
Well, you did. And now it's special and magic.
Yeah.
Oh, I did do a round. Huh.
He's not going to tell us what it means. So there we go. $20 is the
I can't remember what it means.
That's okay.
It's an in the moment feel. Yeah.
Totally. I like that. It's currently at $20 to Rich. If you would like to bid on this piece, please
Magical
text
rune.
Magical Rune Walking Stick. Text 403-629-7424.
That's 403-629-74. Oh,
Oh no.
$25 for something that used to be my stick, Kelly. So it was my stick for $20, and it's
What?
Kelly's stick for $25. And Kelly can go find a new friend.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. Kelly, I
Or
love
maybe
you.
we
I'm
need
just
to
kidding.
try to make her in too.
Yeah, $25.
We're gonna make more. prints.
Hiya! Oh, there's Kevin.
Hi, Wes. Nice to see you.
Wes
And-
Anderson?
Wes Rath. And Richard says, "Do you have a shirt in medium?"
We'll make you
will
one.
make one.
Light blue, I think, Richard.
A light blue one. Sky blue.
Me?
Yes.
Blue. Slime.
Oh, it's way easier to get to. Thank you, Rich. That was perfect advice to move forward because I can just sit here and hold the things.
You
In
remember
screen.
earlier I said I don't like to do what?
I told you
Don't
so.
like to say I
That's
told
right.
you so.
That's right.
I'm known for not wanting to say I told you so.
So this is
So
by
you don't say it.
Bethany.
Well, in this
A
case, it
beautiful
just was
framed line
apropos.
line piece ink. And it-
Assuming that
feather
apropos
pen?
means what I think
Yeah,
it means.
with a
I
feather
don't know
pen.
what it means.
I don't know either.
Something.
beautiful ink drawing with a beautiful feather pen. A beautiful sunny day. I love how clean this is and the beautiful frame. What's your opening bid? I mean,
10.
10? Beautiful.
Bethany is perfect. I have one on my wall.
I know.
They're so pretty.
I have a framed bird
Oh,
beside my lamp on my
I
little
have a
side
little
table.
poem.
It's the best.
opening is $10. Text 403.
I'm not sure how much I can say about this, but can I tell you guys something? One of my best friends ever is kind of stuck in a bed right now and joining us, and I'm really happy that he's with us because I miss him so much.
We love you.
And it's just nice to see you here with us. And I'm not going to go into more details, but also my friend Kevin's with us too. Kidding. It's funny. Kev.
Also,
Oh, we have 12 people with us tonight.
that's incredible.
Yes.
This is called Wolfpack by Bethany.
Called what?
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
So not only does she do lovely line drawings in ink, but also lovely acrylic
I have to tell you another friend.
pieces.
Okay, so that was in my wardrobe.
Oh, I know it was.
You see the flip? She does this to me in the supermarket, and then all the fellas want to beat the snot out of me. He's like, come on, let's do that again.
Okay.
Ready? Thank you. I had to do this reading thing at school, and then you had to ask questions, and then so the reading thing had to do with being at the zoo, and then there's questions that were related to the zoo, and I think I might have even told this last week. Did I tell you this story? Because it related to the story about Felix walking down the street going past the seagull massage, and I don't want to say anything disparaging about the seagull massage.
Sus.
He's like, that place is so sus. I was like, what? And he's like, why would a seagull want to give him a massage? I was like, they don't even have hands. You know? Was that art? Yeah. So, anyways, I'm giving this reading test, and
Keep
wow,
talking.
you've been walking up the stairs lately. I'm not going to complain about you dropping art if that's how you have to pick it up.
Oh, Rich.
What?
I thought you were telling a story to distract from the fact that I just.
No.
He
Um,
was busy.
So here's
With
what happened
something.
is this I'm working with this kid, and I'm supposed to test to see if he can follow along with reading it. And one of the questions at the end was, part of the reading was oh, and there's lots of furry animals at the zoo. And so one of the questions at the end was questions that you're supposed to get from him, and then some were just general knowledge, can you describe what furry means? And so I say to this kid point blank, and I'm just looking at it, this is a stupid question. And do you know what furry means? And this is long pause, and all of a sudden his face is just so quizzical. It's do you mean furries? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a check for that one and a check for knowing too much. And then he starts unloading, telling me about furries. I'm like, no, please stop. I don't want to know. So that test needs to be updated.
What's your opening bid for the Wolfpack?
5.
$5
Yeah.
$5 for
Dude,
the
that is
Wolfpack.
full wolf pack.
Can you? I can't read from here. Wes's comments. He was saying.
Working now.
Nice.
The live feed keeps freezing.
No,
Is it-
it's just
can
us.
you-
We're very slow.
Can you guys observe maybe some other people on the line if the live feed is freezing?
That's the funny sound.
What happened? Oh, it's that chair. I love that chair. You know that was in university classes doing important things.
That's so small for university.
Back then, it'd be smaller
People
people.
were
When
smaller.
people were gnomes.
Yeah.
People used to be gnomes. Okay, next, Dusty.
I don't know if I shared the link.
Live feed looks fine to me.
Blake says it's fine.
Thank you. So
So Blake,
Dusty
we want an update.
has made these lovely oil paintings, all of different scenery from around our area. Lovely gushy oil paintings. You can buy the whole set of 6, or they're $20 each, or I don't know the math.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that took me a minute to read that.
My chicken scratch.
That was a struggle. No, my brain is just like.
And this one, Mount Chester. That's nice.
Oh, it's named after Chester. Yeah, the mountain's named after Chester. I'm making first.
Clearly.
Okay, put it back on the ground. Here we go. Okay, and are we getting any texts?
No.
With lots of bits.
No.
Okay, so I did a few cute little
Luckily, there's a little mural money left over to keep it ready for that.
watercolors. So I did a few little watercolors. This is a cute guy. He's just flying through a sunset.
Is this from tonight, the CP reel? Or, oh, that's from a long time ago. Too bad. That was a good one.
So it's a cute little watercolor. Sky says he might be a flying squirrel or could be a little Betty.
Flying squirrel.
And this one, I really like the eyeball. And I did this one just at the end because I wanted to get some greens going on.
Oh, green.
Because I miss greens.
That is green. Like
And I just
lettuce,
love the watercolor.
celery, arugula, broccoli,
Kale.
cabbage.
Is
It's arugula.
All right, so I put $5 on the thing. We could do $2 each opening bid for these guys. You can say green, flying guy, or eyeball.
It's kind of my favorite.
Oh,
Very good thing.
so my render's off. Let me just check and see if there's a bunch of stuff I missed. I think we're okay. Oh, Gina. $25 for the flying squirrel. And the green one, $25.
Gina.
From who? Sorry?
Gina.
25.
These are
Tina?
Gina.
Gina.
G
G-E-E-J-I.
G-I-N-A.
Oh,
These are both at, are they 25 each?
I think so.
What's the little borders on those?
Oops. I did a little cityscape last night. I mean, last Wednesday. I like that one. I like these ones. I love this paint.
Gina says yes.
Yay! Liz. Is there
Does
more
Gina
text?
like the big shirts? Does she know that there's a big shirt? I think she likes the really, really, really big shirts. I could be wrong.
Can you see? I think I saw another text that you didn't read to me.
Gina said yes. 5 for the blue one.
Oh, good. Wait,
That's
blue
fine.
eyeball one or blue flying one, Leanne? There's this one.
So I lose the feed when I text. LOL. Then I go and it's $25.
Sorry, Leanne.
Why would you lose the feed when you're texting? Is
If
it a
she's
Wi-Fi
just
or
watching
same
on her
device?
phone and then she has to.
It's on
Oh.
YouTube. I'll send you a picture of dog.
Absolutely want the shirt. Okay, hold the shirt up.
Third. So this is the
What's the
poem
shirt?
Gina. May the dragons, snakes,
Okay,
and
hold on.
sharks come to know your name
A lot of dings.
and step lightly to stay out of your way. Gina, that's a good wording shirt.
Bid on the watercolors. I can't watch and bid at the same time. Also, Richard can't watch and bid at the same time. Gee, here, you get caught up. I've let things fall behind.
Oh, I kicked the thing.
Rich, your update from Blake is he already knows everything I know, which is nothing.
Oh.
We were actually in a Best Buy the other day, and I needed something, but I wasn't sure where I wanted to put my money. We're gonna Paul's Pizza the Best Buy.
So the watercolors are. So the watercolors are currently, these two are at 25 each.
I should go so I don't. So I
And
Die
this one?
tomorrow. Die.
This
so I
one
can wake up
opening
tomorrow.
is
Thank you again for that.
$1.
Oh, no problem.
And thanks for all your support. We love you.
I love you too.
There's lots of food. Take some.
I think we're caught up.
Shut up.
Well, I think, should I text Richard what the watercolors read, or I just told him?
You're texting. Oh, tell me.
Oh,
Maybe use your phone.
I
Sorry,
don't
I'm
have
just
his
I'm
text
also trying to
message.
get caught up on the thing.
Okay, well, I'm going to show the next pieces of art.
It goes on the back of them.
Art by Mr. Fox.
Sorry.
A Spider's Life's Work. Should we get this for Lori? With them?
Sure.
Opening is $20. So there's two. There's a blue one and an orange one. Opening is $20, and this is really cool. So there's acrylic paint, there's lichen, there's polymer clay coral, there's embroidery thread, and there's a 3D printed spider. So Laura is putting out, and Rich did the illustrations for this one. Was it Dene? Story. And-
Okay, Richard can see and bid now.
Yay! And the spider was part of it. So maybe we should do like the blue one maybe for her and see if we keep it.
What's the bid on each?
$20 opening for each.
Oh, and they don't have bids?
No, not yet.
I
I'm
will
just
bid $20 on the orange one.
on the orange one. Okay.
Yes.
So this one is called New Beginnings. Same thing. It is where's this little blue spider there? 3D printed, and he was saying it's a really hard thing because the structure, the spiders were so tiny. It's like smaller than the support structures in the 3D printer. He did the Fimo, the polymer clay, and the resin. He did so cute. So opening is it's currently at $20 to Rich. This orange one.
Erd. Oh,
Right.
Rich. I'm also an Erd.
Rich, you could as a gift to Lori. Do you think that would be nice?
It won't be a surprise because we're on the live feed.
We're not good at surprises. I just wanted to.
Yes, it'll be lovely. Oh, I'm looking forward to tidying this place up. There's holes in the ceiling. Why did I put those there?
So let's just recap. So because I think people are figuring out the live feed better now.
Okay.
This is opening at $10.
There's 17
This
people
is
on this, or is that 12?
beautiful.
Yeah.
This is by Bethany. Opening is $10 for this lovely little ink on paper framed. Lovely happy day. Okay, Richard. These are the watercolors. So these two by me are currently at $25 each.
I really like my painting. Remember I was saying I didn't think I'd pull it off? Pull it off.
And then this is opening at $1.
$1. I don't know. I did that voice. I'm just really tired. I have no idea what to connect it to even. Like,
How do you know
I don't think I could do it twice. What? Sorry?
How do you know when it's done? The painting?
My paintings?
Just yeah, usually.
You know, I don't know if you're gonna like this answer, but you know that like feeling like you're gonna vomit? When that goes away, then I think I'm done. So that's the truth. Yeah. But the other thing is, like that would be like my most honest answer, and then that actually goes back to have you ever solved the Rubik's Cube?
Richard did
Can you do it like
$5
in
on
under
the app.
okay. So
Richard
I
did
can solve
$5 on the
I can
app.
solve the Rubik's Cube in about 10 to 20 minutes. And I have several friends that tell me this is impossible. I have no idea how I solve it. I just feel it going back into place. And it's sort of like I'm turning things and it feels like I'm in my grandma's basement looking in the drawers I'm not supposed to look in. And then sometimes it feels kind of like arthritis. And then sometimes it feels kind of okay and breezy. And as soon as I let it feel okay, then it solves itself. I'm like, whoa! Every time it's a surprise. And I told my friend Pat this, and he doesn't believe it. But that's kind of how I get through life, just on pure intuition. And then, now that said, so generally when I feel that kind of sick burning feeling in my throat, like it's not going well, I keep pushing. And then when that feeling goes away, I kind of relax. But I also have this theory that you should ruin every painting. That if you're kind of on a pie chart and you stop when it's safe, and then you stop when it's safe, and then you stop when it's safe, you'll end up here in 10 years. But if you go past when it's safe and go way up here and then destroy it, and then go way up here and destroy it, I think you end up higher up the mountain, the more mistakes you make. So I literally try and take every painting past comfortable to complete. And when I'm sure it's complete, I always push it too far and then I wreck it. And then it becomes a challenge to get it back to where it was at complete. And I think in that gap between, like, here's where I could stop safely. Ooh, I didn't know I could do this. Oh crap, what have I done? And then get it back up to, ooh, I didn't know it was this. That it's that fight in the last stage. I also have this theory that I won't let my kids do. Well, it's not true. It's not that I don't let them. I don't encourage my kids to do rough copies of any paintings or drawings at school. Because you do a rough copy, you put your soul into it. Then when you go to do it twice, it sucks. So they're discouraged from doing rough copies. But if they do a painting and it doesn't work out, I'll often encourage them to do it twice, knowing that your second painting's never as good as the first, but the third always kills. And I'll say to them while they're working on it and it's going under, I'm like, you know, if you do this 3 times, it'll be the best painting you've ever seen. And they look at me like I'm nuts. I'm like, the second, and sometimes by giving them permission to blow the second one, the third one is unnecessary. So once they've said, it's kind of like a trilogy, right? First one's the origin story. The second one is a waste of your money. The third one, you waited like 3 years, not even interested anymore. But it's the middle one that's like you just can't connect to. That's a way longer answer than you're probably expecting. But I love to talk about art. So
No, that's nice. Can you show your piece?
my piece, yeah. And it is black light. I'm actually kind of excited to see what this does. But it's
I'm gonna scooch down.
do you want to throw me a black light? Are you really tired, Jesse? You're not feeling well?
I'm not feeling very great.
Kind of using your tired. So it's also Olympia. Can you turn that off?
Oh yeah.
So it's based off of, I pulled out some art history. I actually tore up kind of our art history textbook at the beginning of the night. And then could you flip that on and off? Don't worry about that. If you just, I think because it's black light and metallic, that, yeah. You kind of get an idea where the black light's going to happen. But it's, you know what? Like, I think this black light is kind of like something that would be fun if you had a black light on, but it's not kind of quintessential to the painting. I have a few paintings. I did a Charles Mingus that you can't even really see in the regular light. And then when the black lights come on, it just
Behind it.
turns into a completely different painting. But this one, I think the black light's kind of a novelty and I don't mind, but it's not essential. Does that make sense? Yeah.
I love that toes coming forward.
Yeah.
It really is like Olympia, but updated.
Yeah, right. So,
You even put the little black necklace on.
yeah. So I was tinkering with some art history pieces. And I don't know, like 8:45, I was like, okay, not solid piece tonight. And I had that feeling in my throat, like I was going to barf. And it's usually just in the last layers. I have this faith that those details will give you a chance to sharpen and shape things back the way you want it. Once it starts to turn into mud, though, it's kind of a nightmare. Is that trouble?
What's your opening bid, Rich Terry, on this beautiful piece?
Well,
Can
this
we
is a
show
very
it?
nice canvas, too.
It's a really nice piece. It's just like, yeah, it's a nice canvas. But it's a
I'll
nice
tell you, the canvas is worth $20 to me. So how's that?
It's beautiful.
But that would be pretty fun. It's $20 opening bid.
$20 opening bid. Okay, please text 403-629.
That's 403-629-7424. 403-629-7424.
Don't grab.
This is also a black light piece. Maybe I'll turn off the pretty lights. You know, the pretty lights aren't even really.
Actually, if you just flip it here, I'll flip it on and off. I think.
What's happening?
Oh no,
Oh.
you really.
Okay. It is on, all right. So you're gonna flip it off.
Dude, are you flipping me off?
So
This would be an example of where you can't see how vivid this piece is unless you're here.
because here it's like having leave those off, I think.
But maybe we turn this back on.
Can you reach it though?
Oh, I can do that.
I'm useful.
Nice.
There we go.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
So there's this piece, super, super vivid. And what's the bid for that?
$50 opening bid.
How much am I in for?
How much?
20.
Do I still have 20 or I got a bid for 20?
No, just 20.
Oh, I got 20?
Yeah, so that's Sam's. This is Theo's.
Do you want to turn the blue light on? Could you turn the blue light?
Got it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
The switch is right at the bottom. Thank you. Okay, so this is by Theo. Island Palace was Cloud and Sun from February 1997.
Wow. 97.
Yeah. Opening is $50 for this beautiful piece. Dude, look how nice. I love the waves in this one a lot. That's my favorite part.
Did we sell this? Do I have this?
Yeah,
Oh, Kelly,
but
okay.
no, Kelly's got it right now. And all the proceeds are going to the house.
Oh, that's nice. It's got a nice twang to it. Do you want me to stop that?
That's good.
I always play the furniture in my desks and desks and things in my classroom when I'm trying to teach the kids about phi, the golden ratio, 1 to 1.6 ratio. Because basically from a distance you can tell if a box is kind of a 1 to 1.6 ratio, it will have a very musical ring. And I'll just point things around the room. It's always a game where I'm looking for new things. Like this table probably has a pretty dead sound because it doesn't have that right shape. But when you find something that's a right shape, everything I build. Hold on.
Everything's on it.
It's got that musical ring.
This
Is
is fun. What? That was really cute. Were you done? By Dwayne, go
Because I
for
stick
it.
to the
This
1.16 ratio.
print. This is a print of his original drawing. Opening is $10. It's a nice
Whose is
print piece. Dwayne, go for it.
Dwayne. And that's a print.
It's a print of an original drawing.
It's nice though, because it's like you could backlight it. Sure looks nice backlit. You can put this in your window. There's no working lines.
You can take that off.
That's okay. That's good.
Try to put that behind you, leaning
Sure.
up against the wall, display wall.
Is my phone connected?
Or 03629-7424.
Next, by K-Locks. Opening $30. Mashup of styles. Huh? Sorry, I didn't even see. Did you put the couple up today, Kelly?
Couple up.
Okay, we'll put the couple in. Okay, so here,
Did you
sorry.
put that shirt in?
No, that's Kelly's. I was just getting her stuff up.
Oh,
Can we put your big piece up?
This one?
Yeah. can we put Kelly's?
Okay.
Yeah, it is the two bears.
Thank you.
That's what this one's called too. Two bears.
Bears.
This is a kind of iconic photo. We put it up on our 5-year anniversary. Put it up again on our 10-year anniversary. It's just kind of a nice little moment where I think we're testing a camera,
We were also going somewhere because we've
Yeah.
all done that.
but we're like testing out the camera and accidentally hit like shoot before we were ready. So we both had these like really stoic
Serious
expressions on our face.
grimaces on.
Like, is this camera working? Clay's like, oh, look at my cheekbones. So it's a pretty great photo of us dressed up, going out nice, and we kind of reused it at our 5-year and our 10-year anniversary. And I don't know where you guys paint self portraits. I usually paint a self portrait when I need to boost myself up a bit. So I was having kind of a low moment over the weekend, and I painted us feeling pretty fearsome,
It's really
looking down the barrel of a camera, thinking, "Does this thing work?" So.
I really love the metallic and the texture you got with the gesso.
Now here's a strange thing because it's a super slow night tonight, but I got offers for this piece throughout the week. So where are those people? That's my question now.
So can't we take them if
Because
they're
you know what
offering?
you know what they'll do to me is they'll get mad at me for selling it, but it's Wednesday night. It's pretty slow on the phones now.
Should
So-
we should because I don't unless someone offers I want to buy it. Can I buy it? And then we'll
What about this lovely one I did tonight
I do
though?
like that one. And I like
Jensen,
both of them?
you're not going home with nothing tonight.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Which one's easier to mail? That's like directed at my friend Richard. No pressure. I was just kidding. What else do we have to show tonight?
The offers you got throughout the week, were they dollar offers or were they like, I really like that and I want to buy it? General offers.
They were like, let me know when it's going up. I'm like, Wednesday. Because people don't know. No, it's like I think people get busy and I don't know. There's no hockey game on tonight. I don't think.
I don't know.
It's just funny on a slow night like this. It often happens like you get certain indications that people are gonna be mad if you sell the piece. And, like it's
Yeah.
I don't mean that to sound like negative. It's like quite a compliment. It sounds like, don't you dare sell that. I'm gonna sell it. So
All right, $160 for this lovely tea set couple. Rich, look, it goes with your painting.
I kept thinking you're talking about the couple.
Anyway,
This is awkward because when I picked up this bear, I accidentally put my finger here, and then when I looked in the camera, I was like, "That's a funny bear."
Bye, take care, guys.
Good.
Good night.
Paint all over that finger too.
Does she have some? And look, one has coffee and one has tea, and you can decide who gets which. They're resin. The coffee smells really good.
I stupid to stay awake.
Does it actually smell like coffee?
It actually smells like coffee.
It's really good.
Actually, it smells like Dylan's coffee, which is
Dylan's
funny
a
because I
good
think Kelly
supporter.
bought a jar, and I don't think she drinks coffee. So probably bought it with the intention of making art. You know, one of the most exciting things in my life is I was at the Bay or something like that, and I was sniffing cologne, which I don't usually wear. And the lady asked me if I wanted to smell coffee beans, like it was the most normal thing in the world. I was like, I guess. And then,
Palate cleanser.
no, I know she explained it to me, but I did it like 5 times before I asked her why she could. Wow, that's a really nice coffee, but I'm really here to try out some cologne. Now, I don't know what kind of cologne. Do you remember what kind of cologne I have now? But I can tell you that how long ago this was, the thing with the beans, because I bought like a bottle of Jupe.
I used to wear juice.
And
Nice.
and then it lasted me a long time because I only remember to put cologne on every twice a year or
Rich,
so.
what's your opening bid for your painting?
Which one?
This one?
Who's asking?
I don't know if Richard was asking for the actual 2 bears or if we called that one the 2 bears. So
We
that
called that one.
Yeah, so I just wanted to confirm.
Oh, mine doesn't have an opening bid yet.
No, like I didn't know what your opening bid was.
Oh,
What?
there's two paintings, Richard.
No,
There's
he's asking about that one.
this one,
Yeah.
which I had some indication this week that people wanted, but I'm going to start the bidding at, for you, $20. Because I think it'll cost that much to mail it.
Oh,
No, well, I can take it off of this, but
oh, that's true.
or if you want it on the frame, either
No,
way,
he's-
it's
yeah.
totally fine.
Okay.
But yeah, this was a nice painting because it brought my spirit back. But I was having such a rough weekend. Eh?
He says 60.
$60 is way generous. Thank you. Did you make the birdhouse at the chicken feed?
Mhm.
Give it to my boss. It was very linear, and she didn't know what to make of it. And I could tell from her face, she's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "Here." And then she was kind of like, and it's like, "Do you love it?" And she's like, "I don't know what to make of it." And it's, it'll grow on you. And then I would come by and interview her every day, and now she feels like she can't live without it, which is really nice.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Love it. For sure.
Is this the one you wanted to keep?
What?
Is this the one you wanted to keep, or that one? They're both nice.
He did.
I mean, for me, I'm always like, I can paint another one.
I know. Oh, Richard, you always help with shipping. You don't need to stress about that. He said $60. All right.
I needed the money.
So this is by Jennifer Waters. I keep you up a bit. Comment there. This is by Jennifer Waters. Sunset at over Glenmore Park. Opening is $50. Acrylic on canvas. Oh, Bree's little cross stitch. Bree's little cross stitch. Opening $1. Right?
Yeah.
$1 for cute little cross stitch by Bree. This is by Stephen Strain. Rose in the Water. Acrylic on canvas. Opening is $50. Oh, my eyes went out of focus and those rocks look really real.
They're not even that heavy when you think about it.
This is
Sad day.
This is Shane's Rose. Opening is $50. Acrylic on canvas.
See?
Huh?
Musical.
Okay. Alux, the party. $30 opening bid. Someone gave angry face.
Where? I'll check it.
A lot of times people click their angry face by accident. And then we check with them, and then we're like, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, I couldn't unclick it.
It happened to me once too. I was like, no, I did not make this.
I know. And then we were always checking,
That
and then
was
everyone's
nice.
like, no, it's by accident. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we have to check.
Yeah, that was my problem.
Because I don't want anybody to feel bad.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we're tired, we say weird things.
And then you're like, maybe that was like,
And then you're like
they're
second
"Ah."
guessing everything.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
This
And
is
then we try to do better. Opening $30.
$30. Richard has been waiting on that piece.
This one?
Yep.
You are so nice, Richard. You will get the party. The party. Okay. Patty's beautiful baskets. These are all
Oh.
upcycled material.
I wonder if they were like didn't like my joke about Paul's Pizza.
Wasn't those dingbats? They don't like that comment. It's fine. If I'm understanding your joke correctly. Okay, this is by
I mean,
Patty.
I didn't even say whether I was for or against. I assume people would know where I stand.
Upcycled. Yes, yeah. So I bought one of these from Patty, and it is our stationery basket. And when the kids are like, "Do you have a pencil this year?" I'm like, "Check in the basket," and they're like, "Yay!" And it's just that cute all the time. And no one screams, and no one's dying, and everyone's just happy with the basket.
I feel like it's a sensory treat because it looks like it's gonna feel
Like
like
rough.
bitter or something like that.
Totally. It's so satisfying. What's your opening bid for this?
Ooh, I think I had it for 30.
30, I think. So, yeah. So satisfying.
Do you take IOU?
Oh, that's totally fine. Thank you. We just worry about upsetting people. Don't ever apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're just checking to make sure.
Yeah.
So this is also by Patty.
I think actually the angry face algorithm gets you like more heat, and so like we panic when people because we love everybody so much. It is so hard to work here, and come out like struggling, and then have people leave angry. When people leave angry, it kills me. It's like the worst thing. Is like you're giving everything away, and then people are leaving angry. It's just like, oh, I'm so sorry. But no, it happens a lot that people accidentally click the angry face. You can actually click the love face too if you want to fix that. What's that?
no,
Well, just like
it's just
people are
'cause
like
if you
get
click it,
excited,
it's
but
beside,
yeah, it's right next to the
and it
love
goes
button.
bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh yeah, if it's like the
Because you can't
you
take it
can
away.
change it.
Yeah.
I think you can. I think
No, because it goes bloop, bloop, bloop. Like it goes like a
floats
fly.
away
Okay.
into abyss, does it?
It's like a balloon.
Okay.
Catch it. You can't catch it. But I understand.
I think-
Usually,
I think it doesn't go away in that moment, but you can change it out.
oh.
And then
But it doesn't like come back down.
It's
It's not like it's like, oh, sorry, oops, come back down. Because it's like
I don't know.
thing that goes back.
Either way, we're not so much worried
Either
about like
way.
people think. Is that we just like we like it's not like we're gonna get shut down if there's a angry face on our feed.
No.
It's that our hearts are trying to
Yeah,
sleep
we
at
just
night
want to
going,
make
what
sure
do we do?
everybody's happy.
So and Sebastian's amazing. We love. Am I pronouncing it right? Because there's a J in there.
Bubble.
Is it pronounced Sebastian? I love that spelling.
Bubble. If I was a bobble. This is by Patty. I love how smooth your blending is. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, say it again.
I was
Yeah, it really almost looks like you cut and pasted this.
Mhm.
Is it one
Sorry?
piece? It's one flat piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you've collaged other colors. Like the edges are so sharp.
Oh, neat.
What kind of pencil crayons do you use? Good ones.
Yeah. What they're called. Had them for years.
Yeah, right. That's what happens. If somebody bought you like a stellar set of, I can look at this and see these are the gift pencil crayons, right? And then what happens is like you'll run out of like red and go to buy a new set. You're like, holy crap, my grandmother loved me. She bought me a $300 box of pencil crayons. And you've been just like, you know that plink noise that your pencil crayons make when they land on the table? That is the sound of the colors inside snapping. So that when you sharpen them, they snap off. They sharpen, they snap off. So just never drop your pencil crayons. I can see that you've cared for your pencil crayons, and I'm amazed that you have a red if it's such an old pencil crayon set, because you always run out of red first. What's left over, all the time, is this green,
Yeah.
right? And
Or the sand
Must be
poop
me.
color.
there might be a lot of purple, but there'll be a ton of this green, and maybe a little bit of orange.
Brown.
Yeah,
or
that sand
yeah.
color brown. Yeah,
Always.
yeah, right.
And the white.
I mean, the problem is I'll like pull the black right out of the pencil crayon set because I want to use it just for something else. I'm like, so that's super dark pencil.
What is your opening bid?
I think it was
$15 opening
Beautiful.
bid. Oh, beautiful.
Okay, so this is $60 going once, $60 going twice, $60 going 3 times. And then did Sam's bid get a piece get a bid?
No.
Okay, we'll see what we sell tonight. I want to buy that if I can make any money. Maybe I can try and sell this so that I can buy Sam's piece. My painting of Olympia. I don't think you got a bid, right?
Can I bid 50?
Yes, you can bid 50.
$50.
50 for that.
I like the white streak in her. This is by Blake.
I love this. This is one we didn't get to the black light last week, and I think we really need to.
Here. I got this one now, and then I will get. Sorry.
I'll do it again. Can I
I'm
ask
trying
you
one
something?
more-
I know, but listen, like, are you stiff or something?
I'm not feeling good. I'm like I'm doing my best. It's
Okay.
doing good. I'm just.
But this is important, okay?
Mm.
We got to do it in a different order because it
Hold on.
detracts from the
Everything's
experience when you have the black light
Everything's
on. Okay. I'm happy.
This is
So this is
inspired
actually-
by Splatoon.
This is actually too intense to see on camera, and I'm trying to hold it so that it can sort of catch it. What I really love with the black light is you never know what's going to happen with the white. Sometimes the white paper turns kind of into dark purple, and sometimes the white paper just flares up in your eyes. And this is a pretty exciting painting because of the way I think that the pink and the green interacts with the white. But I don't know if you're going to get that from home. Pretty fun here.
So opening $10.
Also, we set the blacklight camera up behind all the cables, so you definitely don't get the full effect.
This is also by Blake.
Happy
Happy Buddy. $10 opening bid. Acrylic on paper.
It does have a very Watership Down feel to it.
Yeah, the sky.
What else do we got
And
here?
last but not least, emotion. They're saying the background is really cool. Like almost portal kind of feeling. $10.
Two
opening
dings.
bid.
Oh, a ding.
Heart.
Ooh, 2 dings.
Woo. Here, this is
Kevin McGregor.
take care, Milo. See you.
Sorry. Oh, I don't need any. I have a full fridge right now.
Oh, that's exciting.
I have a glass fridge. Fridge abundance. I'll see y'all in like 2 months.
Take care. Wow.
I'm not gonna sleep for 2 months.
I would if
I will.
We're doing. Oh, this smells
might
so
Drop
good.
by with art. I'm making art class.
I can't wait to see what you make.
I don't even know what I'm going to do.
It's so exciting.
It's fiber art basics.
It's fun.
Yeah, doing crocheting and knitting and
And I live in mini Jess for 2 months.
I can't wait to see what you made.
What is that?
It's stick and it smells so good. Smell
It's
before you
just
go.
May I hold it?
Yeah,
What's the bid on that?
it's
just
opening
beautiful.
at $10.
I will buy this
There's-
for you.
There's little jewels
Yeah.
just encrusted
I'm
in
gonna
there.
bid $10 on that so you can carry it home tonight.
You know, I appreciate that. But this would get so much cat hair attached to it.
I
But I
think you
don't
need
know.
to hang it on the outside of your door because you live in an apartment building, so it wouldn't get wrecked.
My neighbors already think I'm weird, y'all.
I know.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
I will buy that. and give
Reinforce
you-
that
I will
behavior.
pay you to put that on your door.
It's very,
Everyone would just leave you alone.
I mean, they already do. It's very beautiful. But I think someone else might have more of a space in their life for it than I do. I mean that with all of the
No,
kindness.
that's totally
Okay. I'm trying.
Nice
I'm trying this
seeing
thing where I just don't bring things into my home anymore.
that is
That I
totally
use
fair.
on a daily basis.
That is fair.
It's wild. Anyway,
Take care,
I love you all.
Love
See you.
you.
I feel like I'm walking out for the next 2 months. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to leave. All right.
Take care.
Got lots of stuff. Stay open so I have somewhere to come back.
We're trying. We're just
Send your friends and family to the auction.
I always send people
Excellent.
in person and online.
See you. This is by Amber. Opening is $10. Old wood from acreage made into something new. It's magic and it smells really nice. And there's a hanging thing on the top.
I'm gonna bid $10 on it.
Nice.
Who made it?
Amber. Call back.
Who's got the stick?
Kelly.
Kelly, I'm leaning on your stick.
45.
45?
20.
Oh, 45 would be better.
It would be.
No pressure, Kelly.
I agree.
We're so funny.
It's funny. I'm gonna have to get a part-time job to keep my part-time job open.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Like what would be like the side to your side hustle?
Double side.
A double side hustle?
I've had some side hustles that cost me money.
We're not actually losing money right now. Just hope. Just kidding. Sleep, maybe.
Can you show this one? $10 opening bid to Jen Stinson. I mean, by Jen Stinson.
Sorry.
$10 opening bid for the choker by Jen Stinson. Orange and purple.
Orange.
Were these spices? Yes. Cute little stamp.
Stamps? Dude, you got stamps? I shouldn't make fun of you. See your tongue. Such a pretty tongue. Did you bite your tongue? We went to the dentist. Just that I'm married now. And,
When did that happen?
no, but we got our own doctor to share. We have our own doctor, family doctor,
To share.
and she left her dentist who kept destroying her teeth to come join my dentist. So like,
Tina bid 15 on the feather stick. Thanks,
Oh.
Tina.
thank you. So just joined my dentist and 12th Avenue Dental, and it's really great dentist. And actually, I hadn't been to the dentist. Here's what happened. I got braces in like junior high for like 6 months. Then I got busy and went to art school. And as I was finishing art school, I realized I was about to run out of dental. So I went to the dentist. I hadn't been to the dentist in 8 years. My teeth were fine. And then 8 years passed again. And I'd been to the dentist once in 16 years. And I was like, I don't want to go to the dentist. They're going to yell at me.
So my sister actually found me 12th Avenue Dental because the deal she had with her dentist, she doesn't floss, don't yell at me. So I called them up. I'm like, is it true that you guys aren't going to yell at me if I can? And so I made a deal with them before I came in. And actually, after 16 years and one dental trip, my teeth were fine. And yeah, Jess gets a new tooth every time she goes to the
That's
dentist.
not true.
But now I go once a year, or sometimes even twice a year. And but I do have this deal, like I'm not gonna floss, don't yell at me. And so we have this amazing dentist who's super gentle, super nice. And then it turns out we both had the same bite mark. And it's never actually, I think the dentist kind of freaked out a bit because he told me this thing and he realized, I don't know if I'm supposed to share that information, but he did share some personal information about my wife's mouth, which was, he said, oh, you and your wife bit yourself in the same spot. And so we had matching bite marks where we bit our cheeks in the same place. And then he kind of looked like he panicked, like he wasn't supposed to tell me that. Like,
It's so weird.
is it weird that I told the story, or
I don't know.
weird that we?
Live forever now.
Is it weird that we bit our cheek in the same place, or is it weird that the dentist told me that we had matching bite marks? What are you
Hey,
telling
Jess,
me?
I love to see the bulls.
What you really want to see is her tongue. Spot over here. I think she bit her tongue. Did you bite your tongue?
I don't know.
It's so pink, though.
The set of 3 bowls by Bana. It's like a little wasabi bowl.
Wasabi.
Could be a little, or even a little teacup or bowl. It's really nice around this one. Look. And then this one has some beautiful painting. It also has, so sometimes in ceramics, you end up getting these really like, kind of like urchins.
See? Guess what? Kelly says it's because we're soulmates.
Thanks, Kelly.
This is the second time tonight. I'm not going to say.
Told you so. So this one's really cool. It has a lot of really great drawing and
That's
carving
cool,
in. So the whole set is $10 opening bid. Yeah, it's kind of like barnacles. Yeah. It is a bit rough, that one. Wait, was it mirror image or in the exact same spot? Kelly bid $10 on the set.
I bet you wish I'd asked.
I
At the
also
time.
have this one by Bana. There's really great line
That was
drawings.
my favorite piece of Bana's.
I know.
What was the opening bid for that?
$10.
I'll be done on that.
You're welcome. So Rich bids $10 on this lovely piece. Ooh, and it's a nice white. I think it is. It looks like a porcelain. It's from the judging of the bright whiteness of the clay.
Here they are, the bright white teacup, waving their arms in the air. Who do they think they are? Why did I go on so far? It might be time
Wait,
to
what?
shut down the live feed.
How'd you click? What are the bowls at $10 to go, right?
Yeah, that was like a thing that happened to me as a kid. That for some reason, in a certain grade, all the kids were screaming that song all the time, and I think it was because like somebody across the street had a bright white sports car, and so the kids kept singing that song. But somehow that was the year I never heard that song on the radio. So it's like it would be like I don't know. Theo made a painting from '97. It'd be like being alive in '97 and
Tina
never
bid
hearing
15 on the bowl.
hearing the song Tub Thumping. Like, what is this Tub Thumping song?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, can I tell you something? One of my favorite kids at school today who can do everything. She's an amazing artist, she's an amazing saxophone player, she's just an amazing actress, just a bright, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful kid. Does funny accents. Was just outside my art room learning to play Careless Whisper on the saxophone. And I've never been so irrationally angry in my life. I was just like, Why do I keep singing George Michael's today? And is it Michael or Michael's? Michael, George Michael, singular. And my secret, my dirtiest secret is I love the song Faith. It's called Faith, or I love that song, but nobody will. That's my dirty secret is I love that. I just can't stop shaking my booty when I hear that song. I love it, but I do not love Careless Whisper, and it's been stuck in my head so hard. And I told
Do you
McGregor,
remember the video for Faith? It's like a close up of
it's
his
just his
butt.
butt, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why you can't.
I like put a,
not
I
shake
put a,
your butt.
did he have a hanky in his butt, or was that Bruce Springsteen?
That was interesting.
So he had like a leather motorcycle jacket and tight pants.
No shirt.
So these are both by
I've never approved of that. The leather and no shirt.
Aaron. They're
Not a comfortable.
they're
Chafing.
called
Yeah,
brush
Chafing.
dippers.
Brush dippers.
Where are those buds, right?
Aaron.
Or they could be for
AARON.
drinking bourbon. That's what we should do.
14.
Go back to drinking bourbon. What could go wrong? Oh, what's that today? What's
March
today?
1st.
March 1st. September, October, November, December, January, February, March.
7 months.
7 months sober.
Okay.
I was just thinking I need some bourbon.
So Aaron writes really cool or funny little things about these little brush dippers. This one's called Macaulay Tolkien. Oh, no, this one's called Macaulay Tolkien. A series of work that are culinarily unusable. They stem from experimental utilitarian shapes, which should mean they still have uses. The Macaulay Tolkien might seem broken, but the cracks are a normal result of the glazing process. The surface inside is nice and smooth for carefree brushes, yet rough enough for paint-free bristles. Some have spoken of the Macaulay Tolkien devotion, though it's rare to own one. Use it and say, ah, that's the Tolkien. Remain open to the notion the emotion from oxytocin is a potion lotion in motion, chosen when you have one, unless you don't. That'd
Yeah.
be no fun.
Is that reference to that you should buy at least one? One token?
Token.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes it was spelled like J.R. Tolkien. and
Tolkien.
Sometimes it was Tolkien. And this one's called Patience in
Yes.
Grasshopper.
When they were writing that, they were definitely token.
This is 100.
I have all this like super passive aggressive ways of like accusing my kids of coming to class baked because I never want to accuse them of coming to class baked. But then I'll be like, yeah, why don't you draw some, fractal draw some sacred geometry? But I mean, if you draw this with the compass, everybody's going to think you're a stoner. And they lose their minds laughing. And then they'll be painting a big pot leaf painting. I'm like, how would you feel if I accused you of being like high right now? They're like, how dare you? I'm like, well, why are you painting a pot leaf? Like, if you don't want people to think you smoke weed, why do you keep painting the pot leaf? If you don't want to attach this to your persona, what would you? Every symbol has a meaning, and I go like this. What does this mean? Could mean up or one. What does this mean? Good. What does this mean? What does this mean? Little. What does this mean?
Married.
I'm getting married, right? And I go, all the fingers have meanings, right? And you have to be cognizant of the signs and symbols you said. Sure.
True. Good learning.
Who's online?
Is there anybody that wants anything?
Once March, you've got a bit to flow.
I'm getting married.
What was the opening thing? Or the opening?
Yeah, I don't know how hard it is to put this finger up. Look, I'm getting
Okay.
Yeah,
married.
I was actually really impressed because I can barely put mine up like on it. Like,
Oh,
straight.
I'm cranking down with my phone.
$10
$10.
because I'm like mine's always on the thing. Yeah.
$10 to Patty.
Thank you.
Thanks, Patty. You get the lovely writing with it. Aaron, are you going to ACAB?
I graduated.
Graduate? Did you know Aaron? I think he was in.
I probably
You
have.
probably saw him in the hallway because he was going to, and I think he's graduated as
Because at
well.
AUR people actually think I.
100%. And it's not such a huge school that it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I just wanna
did you
know what
just
this-
graduate?
Yeah, this past year.
Was it AU Arts when you applied?
No.
So you like made the shift in your in your life that it went from ACAD to AU Arts. Now I'm going to shock you because I went to the Alberta College of Art, which was ACA, and then we all went back for night classes to get our Bachelor of Fine Arts, and gradually came to call it the ACAB. But then this AU Arts thing has not really formulated in my mouth yet.
time. My auntie went to ACA also.
Yeah. And previously to that, it was part of SAIT, right? It used to be the art department in SAIT. I think it went from SAIT to ACA. I was there the last year of ACA, and then they turned it to ACAD. And then, so I think, I mean, you lose all that brand recognition.
Call it ACAD or did you call it ACAD?
I didn't call it either of those. There used to be a notice right over top of the toilet paper dispenser that said ACA drawing diploma take 2. So,
I don't get it.
this toilet paper dispenser.
Oh,
Yeah.
two.
It was weird. Like back then, I don't think we really highly valued like the academic credentials that would come out of that school with. You kind of with the ACA, or I guess we said ACAD. I don't remember what I said when I was there. I don't think we talked about it. Like, does a fish know they're in water? It was like, what else was there?
No, but if you say I graduated from,
To who though?
I always said ACAD.
like as an adult.
Yeah. Why would I ever tell anybody that?
Hey,
It's cool.
everybody went to ACAD.
That's how we met.
Okay.
But I would have repeated back to you because Jess opened the door in my classroom. Hi, I went to ACAD. Everybody went to ACAD. That's the door. It is a bit of a challenge having such a great school in your city. Because when you walk into it, or it used to be, not so much now, but when you walk into an art gallery in Calgary, there was such a proliferation of artists in the city that they would see paint under your fingernails and they would just walk away from you like you're garbage. And when you go to somewhere like LA, where they have some pretty prestigious art schools, but I think the population isn't as saturated with artists, you walk into an art gallery and they don't know you, and they just gush over you. And I'm sure it's like that at lots of places. Like I know that's why Mark went to Mexico, is when they find out you're an artist, they just gush over you. But here, maybe in a city of engineers, there's not a lot of gushing over. Like I said, I slammed the door in your face.
So you're protecting your space.
Yeah, my turf.
Okay.
I didn't slam the door in her face, but
No.
that's something way worse than kind of did.
Okay. I think we're gonna.
Wait, let's see if this one sells. Did you bid 50 for that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get some more out from the storage. Please send your friends to the Rumble House. Please, the drinking parties were fun. People would drink, and every time I said something stupid, they'd have to take a drink.
All right.
There's
I'm
6 people with us.
Oh, that's good.
We're gonna sing
So-
first tonight?
Yeah, sure. So
What
we
do
were
you think?
listening to Sam Cooke earlier.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I'm losing my voice. Sugar dumpling, you're my baby. I love you in every way, way.
You should stand up.
iPhone.
I think you should. You can ask me if it sounded great, and I'm gonna say you should have stood up. Was that gentle
It's just
enough?
my-
Did I?
Oh, she's like, I'm tired. And I don't have the mic. What do you mean?
Do you want the mic?
No, I
Okay,
don't.
No, I think that's a
No,
good idea.
because, it's for like a 2-second thing.
No, I think you should have the mic. Because when you get home, you want to know that it went well. And I could hear your diaphragm was compressed.
Sugar dumpling, you're my baby. I love you in every way, 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 way. Sugar dumpling, you're my baby. My love grows stronger every day. Listen now, I'll tell you a story about my girl. Now I call her sugar dumpling because she's the sweetest thing in this world. Whenever I'm feeling bad, by the way, she puts me to bed. She hides 2 nickels, wonder why is this? She has 2 nurses, one to hold my hand, the other one to rub my head. These are not the lyrics to the song. I was duped by the internet. I love you guys so much. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Thank you for sitting through that with us. And just let us know if you have any questions or anything. Love you very much. Good night. That was not the lyrics. What just happened? Okay, here, end broadcast.